Hey there, space cadets. Ever wonder how it all began? I'm talking about the universe, the stars, galaxies, even us. It's a mind-blowing concept, right? Well, the prevailing theory in astrophysics is something called the Big Bang. It's a wild ride, so buckle up. We're going to dive deep into the birth of our universe. The Big Bang theory attempts to explain what happened in the first moments of our universe's existence. Imagine everything you know, all the matter, energy, space, and time, crammed into a point tinier than an atom. Hard to fathom, isn't it? But that's the essence of the Big Bang. Now, this wasn't your typical explosion like a firework on the 4th of July. Instead, it was a rapid expansion, an inflation of space itself. And from that infinitely small, hot, and dense state, the universe as we know it unfolded. So, are you ready for a cosmic adventure? Let's explore the Big Bang together. Every great story has its heroes, and the Big Bang is no exception. Two brilliant minds laid the groundwork for this incredible theory, Georges Lemaitre and Alexander Friedmann. Georges Lemaitre, a Belgian priest and physicist, first proposed the idea of an expanding universe in 1927. Talk about a mind that could hold both faith and science. He called his idea the hypothesis of the primeval atom. He imagined the universe starting from a single, ultra-dense point and then expanding outward. Meanwhile, Alexander Friedmann, a Russian cosmologist, independently developed mathematical models supporting an expanding universe. His work, published in 1922, provided the mathematical framework that later underpinned the Big Bang theory. Together, Lemaitre and Friedmann provided the foundation upon which our modern understanding of the universe's origin rests. Pretty cool, huh? These scientific pioneers dared to imagine the unimaginable, and in doing so changed our view of the cosmos forever. Picture this. 13.9 billion years ago, there's no space, no time, just an infinitely hot, dense speck. We call this speck the singularity. Suddenly it began expanding rapidly, like a balloon inflating at warp speed. This wasn't just an explosion of stuff into space, it was space itself, stretching and expanding. In the first fraction of a second, a time period so short it's hard to comprehend, the universe underwent an incredible transformation. It cooled rapidly from its unimaginably hot state. This cooling allowed for the formation of the first fundamental particles, quarks, leptons, and bosons. These tiny bits of matter are the building blocks of everything we see around us today. As the universe continued to cool and expand, these fundamental particles began to combine, forming protons and neutrons. This period, known as Big Bang nucleosynthesis, lasted just a few minutes, but was crucial for creating the light elements that make up the universe. Can you believe it? The entire universe, as we know it, started from a speck smaller than an atom and transformed into a swirling soup of particles in just a few minutes. Section 4. From fireball to formation, the universe cools down. After the initial fiery blast, the universe continued to expand and cool. Roughly 380,000 years after the Big Bang, things started to settle down. The universe had cooled enough for electrons to combine with atomic nuclei, forming the very first atoms. This period, called recombination, marked a significant turning point. The universe, once a dense fog of charged particles, became transparent to light. This first light released during recombination is still detectable today as the cosmic microwave background radiation. It's like a baby picture of the universe, providing us with a glimpse of its early stages. With atoms in place, gravity took over. Over millions of years, gravity pulled together clumps of matter, forming the first stars and galaxies. These early structures were the seeds of the vast cosmic web we observe today, with galaxies clustered together in superclusters, separated by vast cosmic voids. It's amazing to think that everything we see around us, the stars, the planets, even us, came from this hot, dense soup of particles billions of years ago. Section 5. Expanding, not exploding, a cosmic misconception. Now, you might be picturing the Big Bang as a giant explosion, with everything flying outward from a central point. But that's not quite accurate. The Big Bang wasn't an explosion in space, it was an expansion of space itself. Think of it like blowing up a balloon. As you inflate the balloon, the dots on its surface move farther apart. The dots aren't moving across the surface, instead, the surface itself is expanding. That's what's happening with the universe. Galaxies aren't flying away from each other through space. Space itself is stretching, carrying the galaxies along with it. This expansion has been ongoing for billions of years and continues to this day. In fact, distant galaxies are moving away from us at accelerating speeds. This discovery, which earned the 2011 Nobel Prize in Physics, suggests that the expansion of the universe is accelerating, driven by a mysterious force we call dark energy. Section 6. Beyond science, the big questions remain. The Big Bang Theory provides our best explanation for the origin and evolution of the universe, but it also raises profound questions. What existed before the Big Bang? What caused the singularity to expand? What is the ultimate fate of the universe? These questions have puzzled scientists and philosophers for centuries. Some people believe that a supernatural being like God created the universe. Others imagine a cyclical universe with big bangs and big crunches happening repeatedly throughout eternity. While science can't yet provide definitive answers to these ultimate questions, we continue to explore and learn. New telescopes and technologies are constantly pushing the boundaries of our knowledge, bringing us closer to understanding the universe's deepest secrets. Section 7. Keep exploring, learn over the horizon. So, there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the Big Bang. We've explored the incredible journey from a tiny, hot, dense speck to the vast and awe-inspiring universe we inhabit today. From the pioneers who dared to imagine an expanding universe to the ongoing mysteries that keep scientists up at night, the Big Bang reminds us of the power of human curiosity and the endless wonders of the cosmos. If you enjoyed this cosmic adventure, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell for more mind-blowing explorations. Keep looking up, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring. Learn over the horizon.